Yeah, okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear.
Yeah. So, how are you today?
Okay, I am okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah, I'm great.
Yes.
Are there any new things happen to you?
Uh, yes. Yes. Yes, they are.
Yeah. So, can you share with me?
Um, I uh, 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 after holiday, I uh, I have I have very tough after I have very tough uh, I uh, I reply I reply uh, I reply very email. I um, uh, uh, I uh, I have I have report I have very report this.
Yeah, very good. Anything else?
Uh, that's all.
Yeah, okay, very good. So, are you ready to start our lesson today?
Yes,
Okay,
let's start.
yeah. Today we will continue our lesson before. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So this is about grammar, present simple tense. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So now I want you to put to be verb into the blanks suitable. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. So let's start with number one.
Uh, Today is Tuesday. It is 9 o'clock in the morning.
Very good. But try to pronounce Thursday.
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 Yeah, Thursday.
Thursday.
Very good. O'clock.
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 Yeah. 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock
Yeah. In the morning.
in the morning.
Very good. So can you read it again?
Uh, Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. It is 9 o'clock in the morning.
Very good. The next.
Uh, the pupils are at school.
Yeah. Pupils.
Pupils.
Yeah. Okay.
Their their classroom is big and nice.
Their classroom is big and nice.
Their classroom is big and nice.
Very good.
There are three desks uh, and 6 chairs.
Three desks.
Three desks.
Desks.
Desk.
Desks.
Desks
Yeah. And six.
and 6 chairs.
Yeah. Very good. So one more time, please.
There are three desks and 6 chairs.
Three.
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 Yeah. Three desks
Three desks
and six chairs.
and 6 chairs.
Very good.
Uh, there there is there is a pupil pupil door. Pupil door.
There is.
There
Okay.
is
Yeah. There's a purple door.
Purple door.
Yeah. There's a purple door.
There is a purple door.
Very good.
So the window is closed.
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 Yeah. The window is closed.
The window is closed.
Is.
Is.
The
The
window.
window.
Yeah.
The window is closed.
Very good.
There are four girls and three boys in the classroom.
3 boys.
Three boys.
3 boys.
Three boys.
3.
Three
3
boys.
Yeah. In the
Three
classroom.
In the classroom.
Classroom.
In the classroom.
Very good. One more time.
There are four girls and three boys in the classroom.
There are 4 girls and 3 boys in the classroom.
There are four girls in three boys in the classroom.
Yeah. Okay.
They are sitting on the chairs.
Very good. They are sitting on the chairs.
They are sitting on the chairs.
Very good. Okay. So do you know the meaning of these sentences?
Yes, I can now meaning.
Yeah. Very good. I know.
I know.
Not,
I know.
Yeah. Not good now. Okay. I know.
I know.
Yeah.
I know meaning.
Yeah. Very good. So we'll move to the next. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Listen and repeat. But before listen, I want you to try to read the passage one again. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's start.
Good day. Good day, Claire. Again from Australia. Today I am going to talk to you about some Australia animals. The most famous Australian animals are the kangaroos and the koalas. Kangaroos are very common in Australia. You can see them everywhere. Once there there were the kangaroos in my backyard. A baby kangaroo he called the Joyce, and for the first few months of his life, he lived in his mother's orchard, or its belly. Kangaroos hop everywhere. In Australia, they are found because we eat them for meat. Unlike the kangaroos, koalas are very rare. In fact, I have only ever seen more koala in my life. They live high up in green trees, so it's very hard to see. They eat the leaves of the green trees. They live to sleep. They can sleep up to 20 hours a day. However, don't search, search them because they actually very specific animals and they are very sharp claws. The koalas and the kangaroos are Australia's cutest animals, but not all Australian animals are so cute.
Very good. Okay, so now I want you to listen and repeat. Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
Hello, my name is Carl. I'm going to talk to you a little bit.
Okay,
G'day, it's Claire again from Australia. Today I'm going to talk to you about some Australian animals.
so can you listen?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so begin again. Okay, yeah.
G'day, it's Claire again from Australia.
So can you?
Uh, good good day. Uh,
Again. Okay,
yes.
yeah.
G'day, it's Claire again from Australia.
Good day, Claire again from Australia.
Good day, class again from Australia.
Good day, class again from Australia.
Australia,
Australia.
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 Yeah. Okay.
Today I'm going to talk to you about some Australian animals.
Today I'm going talk to you about some Australia animals.
Australian
Australian
animals.
animals.
Today I'm going to talk to you about some Australian animals.
Today I'm going to talk to you about some Australian animals.
Very good.
The most famous Australian animals are the kangaroo and the koala.
The most famous Australian animals are kangaroos and koala.
Okay. The most famous Australian animals are the kangaroos and the koalas.
Koala.
Yeah. Koalas.
Koala.
Koalas.
Koala.
Very good. Kangaroos.
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 Very good. So one more time, please.
The most famous Australian animals are the kangaroos and the koalas.
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 Koalas. Koalas.
Koalas.
Koalas.
Koalas.
Okay.
Kangaroos are very common in Australia.
Kangaroos are very common in Australia.
Common.
Common.
Yeah. Kangaroos are very common in Australia.
Kangaroos are very common in Australia.
Common.
Common.
Yeah. Kangaroos are very common in Australia.
Kangaroos are very common in Australia.
Common.
Common.
Australia.
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 Kangaroos are very common in Australia.
Kangaroos are very common in Australia.
Common, not common. Common.
Common. Common.
Yeah. Kangaroos are very common in Australia.
Kangaroos are very common in Australia.
Very good.
You can see them everywhere.
You can see everywhere.
You can see them everywhere.
You can see them everywhere.
Yeah.
Once there was a kangaroo in my backyard.
When the kangaroo, when they were the kangaroos in my backyard.
Once
Once
there were the kangaroos in my backyard.
there were the kangaroos in my backyard.
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 Okay. Once there were the kangaroos in my backyard.
Once there were the kangaroos in my backyard.
Okay.
A baby kangaroo is called a joey, and for the first few months of its life, it lives in its mother's pouch on its belly.
Okay, try.
A baby kangaroo is called the joy, and for the first few months of his life.
Okay. A baby kangaroo is called the joey and for the first few months of his life.
A baby kangaroo is called the joy, and for the first few months of his life.
Kangaroo
Kangaroo
is
is
called
called
very good. The joey.
the joy,
Joey.
the joy,
Joey.
joy.
Yeah. For the first.
For the first
Yeah, first
few
few months. Yeah, of his life.
of his life.
Of his life.
Of his life.
Yeah, very good. So again.
A baby kangaroo is called the joy, and for the first few months of his life.
Okay, one more time, please.
A baby kangaroo is called the joy, and for the first few months of his life.
Okay. He lives in his mother's pouches or his belly.
He lives in his mother's pouches or its belly.
Pouches.
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 Yeah, belly.
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 Yeah. He lives in his mother's pouches or his belly.
In his mother's pouches or its belly.
Okay, all the sentence.
A baby kangaroo is called the joy, and for the first few months of his life, he lives in his mother's pouches or its belly.
Pouches.
Pouches.
Yeah. Belly.
Pouch or its belly.
Yeah. His mother's pouches.
His mother's pouches.
His. Yeah. His mother's pouches.
His mother's pouches.
Very good. So again, okay.
A baby kangaroo is called the joy, and for the first few months of his life he lives in his mother's pouches or its belly.
Very good.
Kangaroos hop everywhere.
Can you?
Kangaroo hop everywhere.
Yeah. Kangaroos hop everywhere.
Kangaroos hop everywhere.
Okay.
In Australia, they are farmed because we eat them for meat.
In Australia, they are from they are for because we eat we eat them for and we eat it for meat.
Yeah. In Australia.
In Australia,
Australia.
Australia,
Yeah. They are found
they are found
because we eat them for meat.
because we eat them for meat.
Very good. So one more time, please.
In Australia, they are found because we eat them for meat.
Very good.
Unlike the kangaroo, koalas are very rare.
Unlike the kangaroos, koalas are very rare.
Unlike the kangaroos, koalas are very rare.
Unlike the kangaroos, koalas are very rare.
Kangaroos,
Kangaroos,
koalas,
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 rare,
rare,
rare.
rare.
Yeah. Unlike the kangaroos, koalas are very rare.
Unlike the kangaroos, koalas are very rare.
Very good.
In fact, I have only ever seen one koala in my life.
In fact, I have only ever ever seen one koala in my life.
In fact,
In fact,
fact.
but
Yeah. I have only ever seen one koala in my life.
I have only ever seen one koala in my life.
Again. Can you read it again?
In fact, I have only ever seen one koala in my life.
Fact. In fact.
In fact,
Yeah, in fact.
in fact,
Yeah. I have only ever seen one koala in my life.
I have only ever seen one koala in my life.
Very good.
They live high up in gum trees, so they're very hard to see.
They live high up in uh, gum tree, so it's very hard to see.
They live high up in gum trees, so it's very hard to see.
They live high up in gum trees, so it's very hard to see.
Very good.
They eat the leaves of the gum trees.
They live they eat the leaves of the gum trees.
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 Very good.
Eucalyptus leaves.
They live to sleep.
They live to sleep.
They live to sleep.
Okay.
They can sleep up to 20 hours a day.
They can sleep an hour a day.
They can sleep up to 20 hours a day.
They can sleep up to 20 hours a day.
20.
20,
20.
20,
20.
20.
Yeah. They can sleep up to 20 hours a day.
They can sleep up to 20 hours a day.
Yeah.
However, don't touch them because they're actually very vicious animals and they have very sharp claws.
However, don't touch them because they are actually very precise animals and they are very sharp claws.
However, don't touch them because they are actually very resistant animals and they are very soft claws.
However, however don't touch them because they are actually very resistant
Resisted.
animals. Resisted.
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 Resisted
Okay.
animals and they are very sharp claws.
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 Soft.
Sharp.
Soft.
Sharp.
So soft.
Sharp.
Yeah. However, don't touch them because they are actually very resistant animals and they are very soft claws.
However, don't touch them because they're actually very resistant animals and they are very sharp claws.
Resisted.
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 Resist. Resist.
Resisted.
Resist.
Resisted.
Resist.
Resist. Resist.
Resist. Resist. Tức là nó có s, có s ở gần chữ t, tức là resist. Resist.
Resist. Resisted.
Very good. Resisted.
Resisted.
Okay, so one more time, okay?
However, don't touch them because they're actually very resistant animals and they are very sharp claws.
Actually. Very good. Touch. Yeah. Animals. Okay. Okay, the next, okay?
The koala and the kangaroo are Australia's cutest animals, but not all Australian animals are so cute.
The koalas and the kangaroos are Australia's Australian animals, but not all Australian animals are so cute.
Koalas.
Koalas,
Koalas.
koalas,
Kangaroos.
kangaroos,
Cutest.
cutest,
Cutest.
cutest,
Cutest.
cutest,
Yeah. Australian.
Australian,
Australian.
Australian.
Yeah. The koalas and the kangaroos are Australia's cutest animals, but not all Australian animals are so cute.
The koalas and the kangaroos are Australia's cutest animals, but not all Australian animals are so cute.
Okay. So now I want you to read all the passage again, okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh, good, good day, class. Again from Australia. Today I am going to you talk to you about some Australian animals. The most famous Australian animals are the kangaroos and the koalas. Kangaroos are very common in Australia. You can see them everywhere. Once there were the kangaroos in my backyard. A baby kangaroo is called the joy, and for the first few months of his life, he lives in his mother's the bushes or its fairly. Kangaroos hop everywhere in Aus- Australia. They are found because we eat them for meat. Unlike the kangaroos, koalas are very rare. In fact, in fact, I have only ever seen one koala in my life. They live high up in gum trees, so it's very hard to see. They eat the leaves of the gum trees. They live to sleep. They can sleep up to 20 hours a day. However, don't touch them because they're actually very resistant animals, and they are very soft louse. The koalas and the kangaroos are Australia's cutest animals, but not all Australian animals are so cute.
Okay, very good. But some words you need to focus, okay? Like Australia.
Australia,
Australia.
Australia,
Yeah. Um, kangaroos.
kangaroos,
Kangaroos.
kangaroos,
Yeah. Koalas.
koalas,
Yeah. Common.
cob,
Yeah. Common.
common,
Yeah. Mm, backyard.
backyard,
Backyard.
backyard,
Okay. Joey.
joy,
Joey.
joy,
Joey.
joy,
Yeah. pouches,
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 belly,
belly,
yeah, rare,
rare,
ever,
ever,
early,
early,
yeah, uh, gum trees,
gum trees,
yeah, leaves,
leaves,
20 hours,
20 hours,
yeah, actually,
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 resisted,
resisted,
resist, resisted,
resisted,
yeah, clause,
claw,
clause,
claw,
yeah, Australian,
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 very good, cutest,
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 cutest.
yeah, okay, so can you read it again, all the passage, okay,
Yes.
and try to remember some mistakes, okay. So now I want you to read all the passage again and try to fix some mistakes, okay? Tức là giờ em muốn anh đọc lại toàn bộ cái đoạn văn này và cố gắng sửa những cái lỗi ở lúc nãy, okay? Yeah, so let's start.
Good day, class again from Australia. Today, I am going to talk to you about some Australian animals. The most famous Australian animals are kangaroos and koalas. Kangaroos are very common in Australia. You can see them everywhere. Once there were the kangaroos in my backyard. A baby kangaroo is called the joy, and for the first 12 months of his life, he lives in his mother's bosom or its belly. Kangaroos hop everywhere in Australia. They are found because we eat them for meat. Unlike the kangaroos, koalas are very rare. In fact, I have only ever, ever seen one koala in my life. They live high up in gum trees, so it's very hard to see. They eat uh, the leaves of the gum trees. They live to sleep. They can sleep up to 20 hours a day. However, don't touch don't touch them because they are actually very res- resist resistic animals, and they are very soft claws. Their color, the colors and kangaroos are us Australia's coated animals, but not all Australian animals are so cute.
Okay, very good. So now I want you to listen and repeat after me. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good day, class again from Australia.
The glass again from Australia.
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 Okay. Today I'm going to talk to you about some Australian animals.
Today I am going to, to talk to you about some Australian animals.
Australian.
Australian.
Okay. Australian animals.
Australian animals.
Very good. The most famous Australian animals are the kangaroos and the koalas.
The most uh, famous Aus- Australian animals are the kangaroos and the koalas.
Okay. Kangaroos are very common in Australia.
Kangaroos are very common in Aus- Australia.
Common.
Common.
Yeah. Kangaroos are very common in Australia.
Kangaroos are very common in Australia.
Okay. You can see them everywhere.
You can see them everywhere.
Once, there were the kangaroos in my backyard.
Wa- Once there were the kangaroos in my backyard.
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 Okay. A baby kangaroo is called the Joey, and for the first few months of his life,
A baby kangaroo is called the joy, and the first few a month of his, his life.
Joey,
Joy.
Joey,
Joy.
Joey.
Joy.
Okay. A baby kangaroo is called the Joey, and for the first few months of his life,
A baby kangaroo is called the joy, and for the first few months of his life.
is.
Is
Okay. A baby kangaroo is called the Joey, and for the first few months of his life,
a baby kangaroo is called the joy, and for the first few months of his life.
okay, he lives in his mother's pouches or his belly.
He lives in his mother's pouches or its belly.
Pouches.
Pouches.
He lives in his mother's pouches or his belly.
He lives in his mother's pouches or its belly.
Pouches.
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 Okay. He lives in his mother's pouches or his belly.
He lives. Uh, he lives in his mother's pouches or its belly.
Okay. Kangaroos hop everywhere.
Kangaroos are everywhere.
Okay. In Australia, they are found because we eat them for meat.
In Australia, they are found because we eat them for meat.
For meat.
For meat.
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 Very good. In Australia, They are found because we eat them for meat.
In Australia, they are found because we eat them for meat.
Okay. Unlike the kangaroos,
Unlike the kangaroos,
koalas are very rare.
koalas are very rare.
In fact,
In fact,
I have only ever seen one koala in my life.
I have only ever seen one koala in my life.
Ever.
Ever
Seen.
seen.
In fact,
In fact,
I have only ever seen one koala in my life.
I have only ever seen one koala in my life.
They live high up in gum trees, so it's very hard to see.
They live high up in gum trees, so it's very hard to see.
Hard.
Hard.
They live high up in gum trees, so it's very hard to see.
They live high up in gum trees, so it's very hard to see.
Okay. They eat the leaves of the gum trees.
They eat the leaves of the gum trees.
Of
Of
gum trees.
gum trees.
They eat the leaves of the gum trees.
They eat the leaves of the gum trees.
Okay. They live to sleep.
They live to sleep.
Live.
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 Sleep.
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 Try to make E become longer. Sleep.
Sleep.
Okay. They live to sleep.
They live to sleep.
Very good. They can sleep up to 20 hours a day.
They can sleep up to 20 hours a day.
They can sleep up to 20 hours a day.
They can sleep up to 20 hours a day.
Okay. However,
However,
don't touch them because they're actually very resistant animals.
don't touch them because they're actually very
Resistant
resistant
animals.
animals,
And they are very soft claws.
and they are very soft claws.
Yeah. The koalas.
The koalas
And the kangaroos
and the kangaroos
are Australia's cutest animals.
are Australia's cutest animals.
Australia.
Australia,
Okay. Australia's cutest animals.
Australia's cutest animals.
But not all Australian animals are so cute.
But not all Australian animals are so cute.
Very good. So, do you want to read one more time?
Yes.
Okay. So let's start.
Good day, class again from Australia. Today I am going to talk to you about some Australian animals. Australian animals. The most famous Australian animals are the kangaroos and the koalas. Kangaroos are very common in Australia, you can see them everywhere. Once there were the kangaroos in my backyard. A baby kangaroo is called the joy, and for the first few months of his his life, he lived in his mother's pouches, pouches
Pouches.
or pouches,
Okay.
or its belly. Kangaroos hop everywhere. In Australia, they are found because we eat them for
Meat.
meat.
Okay.
Unlike the kangaroos, koalas are very rare. In fact, I have only ever seen one koala in my life. They live high up in gum trees, so it's very hard to see. They eat the leaves of the gum trees. They live to sleep. They can sleep up to 20 hours a day. However, don't don't touch them because uh, they're actually very resistant animals, and they are very soft
Claws.
claws. The koalas and the kangaroos are in Australia's cu- cute, cutest,
Cutest.
cutest animals, but not all Australian animals are so cute.
Very good. Okay, so do you know the meaning of this passage? Or which words you don't know?
Koalas,
Okay. Koalas,
koalas.
tức là chuột túi ạ.
Common,
Common, ok. Tức là phổ biến ạ.
backyard,
Backyard. Back là
backyard.
sau và yard là sân. Thì backyard chúng ta có cùng một sân sau ấy.
The joy,
Joey,
joy.
tức là con kangaroo con ấy ạ. Yeah. A baby kangaroo is called the Joey. Okay?
Joy. Okay.
Yeah.
Pouches,
Pouches,
pouches.
tức là túi. Túi. Cái túi ấy, nó sống ở cái túi của mẹ nó. Ok.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's belly,
Belly là cái bụng ạ.
hop, hop.
Hop tức là nhảy lò cò ấy ạ.
In fact,
In fact, thực tế là
early Ever, ever.
Ever, right? Ever nếu mà dịch riêng ra là bao giờ. Ở câu này thì nó có nghĩa là tôi đã từng nhìn thấy một con koala in my life, trong đời của tôi. Tôi đã sớm nhìn thấy.
Ok. Gum.
Gum trees là cây nhựa tràm ạ. Tức là cái cây mà con chuột túi nó sống ấy.
Cái nhựa tràm.
Cây nhựa trám.
Nhựa trám.
Dạ.
Yes. Actually.
Sao nhỉ? Chúng là, tức là chúng hẳn là, actually chúng thực sự, chúng thậm chí là, đây, resist, kháng cự ạ. Chống cự, kháng cự. Claws là móng vuốt ạ. Cutest. Cái từ nguyên mẫu của nó là cute. Cutest tức là dễ thương, đúng rồi ạ. Nó là dễ thương nhất. Cutest tức là okay.
Đó.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so do you have any questions? Feel free to ask.
No with any question.
Okay, very good. So about this video, I want you to watch it at home, okay? If you don't know how to start a conversation, so you should watch this video on YouTube. Okay, I think it's helpful for you to begin a conversation. Okay, this is just for fun, but it's really helpful for you. Okay, if you have time, you can watch it at home. Okay. Okay. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Yeah, okay. I'm so sorry for the connection.
Yes.
Okay, so can you see my screen now? Okay.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, this some homework. This homework for you, okay?
Yes.
Yeah. So try to complete the homework at home, okay? And if you get any trouble, you can ask me in the next classes, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So I think this is the end of our lesson today. So do you have any questions?
No. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So try to finish the homework, okay? Yeah. And I really want you to practice the passage. Try to read, okay?
Yes.
Yeah. And I think you're better than before. Your pronunciation is better, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's enough. And thank you for your attendance.
Thank you.
Yeah. Goodbye and yeah, good night.
Bye.
Yeah. See you later.
Yes. See you later.
Yeah.